Designed to take you where you want to go, when you want to go. Get 1.9% financing for 60 months on a new Mazda CX-50. Named an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus Award winner. Choose from over 40 CX-50s right now and save at Team Mazda on Airline.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Tisha Powell. State police are investigating a trooper-involved shooting in Ascension Parish. Now, that shooting happened at around 2 a.m. This is not the story that we are talking about, but I believe this is right here. That shooting happened at around 2 a.m. on Highway 431 near 935. State police tell us the trooper initiated a traffic stop. He ended up firing his service weapon, and that person later died. If you have anything that can help, call Crime Stoppers in that case. Now, let's talk about this story. This is Walker Police working to identify this person on your screen. Investigators say she might be behind a theft at a Dollar General across the street from Walker High School. This happened back on September 18th. If you know anything that can help, text Tip Walker PD to 888-777. Governor Jeff Landry asking the Trump administration to send National Guard troops to Louisiana to help fight crime. Landry specifically pointing to crime in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and Shreveport is what needs addressing. He adds the National Guard could help state and federal law enforcement address high crime in those 3 cities and throughout the state through next September. It comes after President Trump deployed the National Guard to Washington, D.C. and is trying to deploy it in Portland, Oregon. Mixed reaction is pouring in from our local and state leaders. We'll hear from them in later editions of 9 News. All right, just ahead, we have a check of your Okay. All right, let's take a look at the forecast. Our Sky 9 camera showing some pretty nice weather today. Let's get to Jeff Morrow with a look at the forecast. Jeff?
All right, Tisha, we're dealing with some technical difficulties, obviously, here with our equipment here. We're trying to get things popped up correctly. There we go. Satellite radar showing some satellite cloud cover kind of making its way in. It's helped curb our temperatures just a little bit as we made our way through the afternoon. Overall, though, we still did reach the low 90s for afternoon highs. So you can see the cloud cover that is over top of the downtown area as we're taking that live look from Port Allen City Hall across the river. So at times we've seen some blue sky. At this point, not really much out there. 89 degrees right now at Baton Rouge Metro Airport, but again, we did reach the low 90s today. Winds out of the north at 10 miles per hour, bringing that dew point down, so that dry air continues to move in, meaning the feels like temperature and the air temperature actually matching up here for today. Here's a look at the overall forecast for this evening. You can see temperatures working their way slowly down through the 80s, eventually into the 70s as we get towards those nighttime hours. Again, we'll have the clouds around, but no threat of rainfall in our forecast. If you have evening plans for tonight, no worries about having the rain gear handy. You should be able to get by without the need of that even for tomorrow as well. But here is a look at the next 3 days. We are going to start to introduce a few rain chances in the forecast as we go Thursday into Friday, although Friday's rain chance probably really tied to more of a coastal rain threat. Could see some periods of heavy rainfall down along the coast over the course of the next couple of days as we go what we call an easterly flow, kind of working its way from east to west across the Gulf, where we could see some tropical waves, bring some tropical moisture towards those coastal communities. So above normal temperatures remain, especially for inland areas. You can see daytime highs in the 90s for Wednesday and Thursday. We get a little bit of a cool down into Friday for the additional cloud cover and maybe a stray front trying to work its way in, but those slim rain chances enter the forecast for inland areas in particular, but along the coast could see some of those heavier amounts. We're talking about only order of 1 to 2 inches of rain possible over the next 7 days for areas along the coast, but inland areas talking about less than 1/4 of an inch of rain on average. Tisha?
Jeff, thank you. Well, thank you for joining us for 9 News Now, and be sure to join us again in 25 minutes for 9 News at 4 on WAFB.
Designed to take you where you want to go, when you want to go. Get 1.9% financing for 60 months on a new Mazda CX-50. Named an IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus Award winner. Choose from over 40 CX-50s right now and save at Team Mazda on Airline.